welcome to my video. Feeling deep disappointment and failure in 2021. Welcome to Rose of Venus, my channel. You are all welcome here. Come in, grab a cup of tea, pull up a chair. We're going to have a chat about feeling crap and disappointed and down in the dumps, okay? I am a healer, empath and medium, and I'm hopefully going to help you guys today. It is so normal and completely okay to fail. Everybody fails. We just don't see that in this day and age as much because everyone is pretending half the time and showing off and pretending to live the best life, you know, on social media. It's a lot of the time it's fabricated, and that isn't really what's truly going on behind closed doors. You know, we never truly know what's going on behind closed doors. There are so many people that are going through hard times, especially with everything that's happened over the past 2 years. Please don't feel alone. Please don't compare yourself to perfection that you see a lot of the time, because it's just not true. Don't get me wrong, some people are living their best lives, but not as many as you probably think. It's okay to fail, and it's incredibly important to fail, because failure means that you've tried, but you weren't necessarily successful. But something, it teaches you lessons. There's always lessons to take from it. If the failure is particularly bad, let's say it's to do with a job, it can be crippling financially, but there's always a way forward. But when we are in the midst of these low emotions and low feelings, feelings of guilt, feelings of fear, feelings of resentment, feelings of embarrassment, feelings of shame, these are all low vibrational feelings, and they stem from fear. Now that's okay, but when we are in these feelings, which is completely normal, we can't, our brains can't, because we're in a low place, we can't search for the answer, which would otherwise be clear if we were thinking rationally. As a natural process, yeah, okay, feel like this for a few days, a week, but then you've got to really try and raise the vibration, because once you do that and you step back from this situation and look at it logically, you will, and start to write things down, you will always find a way to move forward. There's always a way, even if it just means getting out of bed. There's always a way forward. You put one foot in front of the other, and then it'll start to snowball. I just want to give you an example. I once set up a business and I invested thousands of pounds in my product, and I'd had my website built, everything was ready to go. I had the shipping company on board, I had my logo, I had everything, and I was so excited. And the person that I'd bought the stock from let me down, and they went bankrupt, and it would have meant me taking them to court. Someone else was already doing that and they couldn't afford to repay, and I just thought, you know what, it was so heartbreaking. I was so cross at myself, because there are certain things I could have done to have avoided it. But again, it was a learning curve, and you have to take all of those things and use that as your motivation to push forward, to go on to the next thing. Even if it means you've got to go back and get a job and work for someone else, well, do it. You know, if that's what you need to do to get the income, to cover your bills, to look after your kids, you know, you have to do what you have to do. But don't lose faith. You tried. Try and take the negative feelings and use that to fuel us, to build something unbelievable. I know that I have been through stressful periods in my life, and when I've been at my lowest, I'll wallow in it for a few days, and then it is my fuel, my ammunition. It's literally fuels me and gets me so hyped up that I push and harder for exactly what I want. I've been through, and I'll be honest, I've been through a really difficult time this year, but what I went through has made me so much stronger. It's made me love myself so much more. have so much respect for myself, and I have created my own business as well as creating my own YouTube channel. I am in a good place and my life is fantastic. And you, every single person watching this can have that too. It's all about your mindset and surrounding yourself with positive influences. And if you can't do that, you have to tell yourself. So watch my other videos on self-talk and mirror talk. These are game changers for raising your self-esteem. Don't beat yourself up. You're only human. It's normal to fail. Keep going. Don't ever give up. These are all tests, the tests from the universe. This is my opinion. Just sometimes when you think you've learnt the lesson, it will throw you another one and knock you off your feet. And you're like, oh my God, I thought I'd learnt this lesson. You slapped me around the face with another one. Thanks for that. You have to laugh and you have to think, okay, I'm here. I'm not going to make the same mistakes. Look, I'm doing it right this time, you know? And they're mini tests. Tests of your endurance, your mental strength, everything. Your love, your belief, your faith. I'm talking about faith in yourself and faith in the universe, faith in God. But it's more about having faith in you. Okay, you have to love you because there's only you that can look after you and look after your mind. It's all you. And then the faith in God/universe, source, that they will provide everything necessary, but you have to put in the work. It's a winning combination. Please like this video, share it if you think it might help somebody else, subscribe to my channel and look out for more content like this. Watch my other videos on Mirror Talk because they're amazing for raising your self-esteem.